We are now live here on the CBS 13 Facebook page. I am Steve Montoya of MaxPreps.com. Happy Thanksgiving week to you all out there. Thanksgiving means we have a lot to be thankful for, including lots of football, and it's not just at the NFL or college level. Big time games going down this weekend in the Sac-Joaquin section as we have section finals on the line and semifinals as well. Let's pull up the graphic real quick of our top 25 rankings. Look at Folsom there, number 1, St. Mary's at 2, Elk Grove 3, Del Oro 4, Oak Ridge 5, Jesuit 6, Antelope 7. All those teams still going at it in the playoffs, and we're going to be talking about a few of those teams that meet up this weekend. But we're going to start it off in Division 2. You can see number 4, Del Oro. They're going to be hosting number 7, Antelope. Yes, Antelope, undefeated. They knocked off Grant last week. They will hit the road as the 3 seed to take on Del Oro, the number 2 seed. They're in Loomis. Del Oro has looked strong so far this postseason, but they got a big test this week as Elijah Dotson and Antelope comes to town. All right, let's head to Division 1 now. And Oak Ridge, the 3 seed, you can see them here in the white. They're going to be on the road to take on St. Mary's of Stockton, the number 2 seed. St. Mary's lone loss of the season came back early in the season when they lost to national power St. John Bosco of Southern California. So St. Mary's has had that argument that they should have been the 1 seed in Division 1. Well, they'll get to prove their point this week as they take on Oak Ridge. Speaking of Division 1 and 1 seeds, Folsom will be hosting Elk Grove. Elk Grove shown here in the white. Elk Grove, the 4 seed. After an 11-1 season, their lone loss came to Davis. They bounced back and they've been on a roll as well. But Folsom, their only loss came to Sac High, and Sac High got knocked out of the playoffs already, but Folsom has been rolling, and now they will host Elk Grove. This could potentially be one of the top games in the Sac-Joaquin section all season long. Let's get to a few section title games now on the line. Placer in Division 4, the number 2 seed, came off a big win last week against Center. That's them there in the white. They will be in Lincoln of Stockton to take on Manteca in the Division 4 section semifinals. Some are calling this a David versus Goliath type matchup. Manteca easily could have been one of the favorites in Division 3 this season, but because of enrollment, they're the largest school in Division 4. So Placer with a huge task ahead. Can Manteca stay the big favorite? That's a 1 versus 2 seed. We're going to go to another section final now. It's Colfax against Capital Christian. Colfax there in the white. This one's going down Friday night in Lincoln of Stockton. Check this out. Colfax is the 7th seed in Division 5, and they're going to be playing the 4th seed, Capital Christian. Capital Christian knocked off, which many people thought were the absolute favorite by far, Sonora last week. They upset them, so now it's a 7 versus 4 seed in the Division 5 finals. All right, one more game to really look at. This is Inderkum and Jesuit in Division 2. Inderkum went in and beat Sac High, the number 1 seed last week. And some will call that an upset for sure, as Sac High was ranked number 1 in Division 2. Sacramento Bee had them number 1 overall in the Sacramento area, but Inderkum has been on a major roll, 9 straight wins. Now they're going to be at Jesuit. This is a Saturday afternoon game. Jesuit's hot right now too. This one's going to be in the afternoon, 1 o'clock. At Jesuit Stadium. Now there's a few more games going down in the Sac-Joaquin section as well. Let's pull up our rankings one more time. So far, so Merced, they beat Del Campo. Merced is number 23. They're going to be at Oakdale. Oakdale right there at number 15 at 10-2 overall. And then There's another game as well. Christian Brothers, they're going to be at number 13, American Canyon. That's some D3 ball going down right there. Let's get to our play of the week, and this guy's been all over our plays all year. Marco Baldacchino, the QB out of Oak Ridge here against Cosumnes Oaks. This kid has just been making plays left and right for the Trojans all year long. He will need a huge game this weekend in Stockton as they play St. Mary. So much football, good stuff going on. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. I'm Steve Montoya from MaxPreps.com.